Okay, hi guys. Today, it's been a long time since I've made any sort of phonics related type of video. Today, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but the bag of letters here, Tad's phonics. It's been a long time since I made a video for this. Today, I'm probably going to be disassembling it, showing you the insides. So, just in case any of my viewers, I know my channel is not very popular, but if any of my viewers have a 2018 phonics that's not working properly, this be going bad, I was help you guys fix it, but yep. So, I've been in here before, yesterday actually. I might make another video of what I have planned to do, but come out, there you go. Have another video of what I have planned, but the first step to disassembling your phonics is to, any model you have, is to take out the screws. It's the first step to fixing anything, even Teddy Ruxpin repair. They're coming out. Even Teddy Ruxpin repair, you have to undo the screws for. Is it coming out? But yeah. But if you need to, you guys can just skip through all this. I've been in here yesterday, so didn't anticipate on being here again. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention my phonics 2009 edition from when I was little. It's been torn apart so many times, and I'm gonna tell you. Oh my goodness. I'll try to count. It's been torn apart by 9 times, maybe, by various people. And if you're wondering, people who do need to fix the Tad's phonics 2018 model, keep in mind it has a lot of screw holes, like a ton. So if you're like, why isn't the back opening? Don't worry, it's not glued together. Just more screws, because, I mean, even yes, Teddy Ruxpin has a lot of screws. If you ever need to fix him. I'm going off of topic, but to get in here, if you're wondering, it does still work, even after taking it apart yesterday. If anyone has a broken phonics, that I think one thing I've discovered is all the phonics are different, all similar inside. Still have it on back facing. There you go, it's good. Oh, I've already done that one. And yeah, you basically just find a screwdriver that fits. Back is starting to become loose, which will happen to you guys as you take yours apart. Like I said, I've never made a video like this before, ever. This is the first. I mean, my phonics 2009 was a little bit stubborn too, but it works. That's all I'm gonna mention is it works. Even that one was very stubborn and not easy to take apart. Oh, how did I get that out yesterday? Hopefully it will just sort of come out, but I've got that one out. I'm missing that one. I need to take that one out eventually. I would just undoing the screws a bit, and then if you think you got them all done, just use it. You take off the back, and realize there was still one more. I think I've already done that one, but I don't know. Oh, I haven't. It's getting easier. yeah, these frig phonics can be kind of a pain, but Leapfrog didn't really intend on people taking their frig phonics apart, and the whole reason why I'm doing this is because I'm pretty confident I can get it back together and plan to fix toys in the future and I guess things. So with the whole pandemic going on and taking things apart, that's where have we learned? I think that got that one out already. Is that all of them? I think I've got. Yeah, this thing has about like 9 or 10 screws. I don't know how many of these things. This thing even has. Yep, I have done that one. Just looking for ones I haven't done yet that are preventing this thing from coming open. Have I done that one? Yeah, that frig phonics. My last frig phonics video I did was back in early 2020, so it was a long time ago. I just come apart already.
Stop recording button.
If your frig phonics is working, why isn't it coming out? That worries me. It really stresses me out. The back came off yesterday. What screws am I missing? Oh my god. Ooh, it might have been that one. You can tell this thing worries me so much. I don't know how well I stuck that back on yesterday. But yeah, I might do an updated. Oh, it was that one. But there's no strip screws in here, because if there are, that's not a screw. This thing has been torn apart so many times. I know this frig phonics really. I think I got all of them out. I don't. Might have missed one. I don't know. I don't get why it's not coming open. I wonder if I could try it. Oh! I think I might have found the culprit. This thing is. I mean, the front half, the back half pops open, but not the front. That is weird. But, oh, there you go. Hopefully if I just take that off. That one is preventing it. But yeah, I'm not sure what is preventing it. Oh. Back is starting to come off. I just need to figure out what screw is preventing it. Ooh, it was one of those side ones that was preventing it from coming off. And then sometimes do whatever I can not to break the frig phonics here, because I ever need to make more videos of it in the future. Oh. It's coming off. But if you get it off. It should still work. it works still. Oh my goodness. Further than I thought I got all my. Oh, it was that one. That might have been preventing it from coming out with these screws. That might be the last time I get in here because. Oh! Okay. And then once you got the back off. Once you get the back off, here's the bag of letters. I mean, if something goes wrong in your guys' battery compartment, then that might be a good way to do it, but. Yep. The switch is just attached by a little assembly piece. And then the switch is the on and off switch is just attached. Ooh, that is where the level thing is, where you can switch your modes. Oh, it's right there. But I can't flip it. I don't want to break it. Oh, yeah, that switch. The on and off switch is attached by a little lever pull in there. That's what. Right around so much. And then there are wires, obviously. And then. And then the.
Every letter makes a sound. E says and
Then with the speaker is. Then how it recognizes what letter you put in there is it has little dots. Don't think you guys can see that. But
J.
probably see for yourself.
Says J. Jelly. Jump and jiggle J.
Then there's some screws that go to the circuit board. Then there's a speaker. There's a couple of speakers. There's one screw that comes out that you need to do to get to the speaker. That one, there's only one screw, and then this piece, the speaker cover, should be able to pop off, and then you should be able to get to the speaker from there. And there are some contacts and stuff that go here. But yeah, then there might be some little things that don't do anything, but yeah. Just the switch is attached by a little post or mechanism, if you will call it. There are wires that are connecting.
Press the letter tile into the apple.
So if those switch phonics isn't working properly, that comes off. And then there are other screws that connect to the circuit board and motherboard and stuff. But I'm probably not going to undo those. But yeah, that's the fridge phonics assembly. And then to put it back together, you turn it off. To put it back together, you need to line the pieces of the apple up. Since this is an apple, you line the apple up together. Since 2009 one is effort to get together, and you need to make sure you don't pinch any wires, since yes it is opening this up. There were some wires that got caught. Oh, I keep turning that thing on. Is it still working? Yep, it still works. But these things can be a pain to line up. So you need to line up the front of it along with the back together. And it can sometimes be a pain. Hopefully, if I can find a way to make this easier on myself, because I don't want to break it or twist any wires, especially since, was that a screw? There's the back of the fridge phonics. Sorry guys, I'm just making sure it's still working. Oh yeah, that was how it went before. And then, oh, there we go. Then you need to line the apple up correctly. Make sure that it doesn't get pinched. Any wires. And you're making sure it's all still working, because the test mode is still working. Uh-oh. test mode. If it makes you feel better, you can put it in test mode and play samples of it. Oh. And if your battery compartment's messed up, you can go in there and fix that, but if I can get it going again so I can put it together. And then what you need to do next is you need to undo the screws. I can turn that off because that's just weird. But once you do that, you need to put the screws back together. And then you just undo the screws. And maybe in the future I'll take other models apart and like the school bus, the sunshine, and show you how to put those together. But this is just the TAD's Phonics 2018 model. This is a long video, so it's kind of to be expected. And some of the screws don't always like to go in. So yeah, that's just that. Did I get that one in correctly? If that did, then the next thing is you just need to... Uh-oh. Does it still sound right? Next thing is you need to just put all the screws back where they go. These can be but yes, if any of you guys have to wear a pair of phonics, be patient when taking the screws out. I mean, be patient. Be sure not to strip screws or break wires, because that can easily affect how the unit behaves, and if you break it, then I don't know. It's only my second phonics taken apart, and even for the first time, I did pretty good. But this is a newer model of the phonics. That switch still seems to be going good. Just checking it out. Yeah, but the next step is you just need to put the screws back in their holes as they go, so that way your little kids don't rip that thing apart again. But it doesn't fall apart on its own, because
Stop.
because if you do break it, then I don't know, it can be stressful to put back together. But if your speaker isn't working, then you need to take out the speaker shell. What I call it is a speaker cubby. You need to take that off using the one screw. 2009 model. Uh-oh. Is it going back together properly? 2009 model has 2 screws, and this one only has 1. Why is it doing that? Hope I don't fail on video. If not, I'll fix it later. Okay, that section is going back together just fine. You just
Stop.
if you're blind, you just put the screws in random holes, and if they fit, and I don't know. You can tell if there's already one in there, but yep, you just need to get them back in where they go. It can be a bit tricky, but some of them only go in certain holes like this one, but what matters is if you get them back in correctly. Back together. And if you have a strip screw, then that can be a bit more difficult. Uh-oh, please don't order anything. Oh my god, just go back in already. Not sure if mine has strip screws or what, but I will take a look at it later. I don't know how I did it before, how I got all the screws back in, but oh my god. I'm just hoping that I can get this back together. Oh, it's going in the correct hole. But you guys will figure it out. You will figure out how to get the screws in. And there's only one more screw. So this is gonna be a long video. In the future, take apart other models because I'm curious to see exactly how they work and how Leapfrog has designed them. Yeah, and then I only have one more screw left. Yep, and then afterwards, you can test it, make sure it still works. Probably gonna do that off camera, but uh-oh, is that screw stripped? It looks fine. You can do it off camera, test the unit, but yep. I mean, one screw should make a difference. If I can figure out, but yeah, I just gotta get that one screw back in, but it doesn't look like it's moving. Doesn't sound too good. Uh-oh. But yep, that's the TAD's phonics disassembly and putting it back together. Hopefully this video was at least somewhat interesting. And have a good day.